So the word's out in the street now?
With the retards, yeah, barely.
Oh, God.
And I didn't want to watch. He's like, so how much is that? I need it's like, this is what I have. And he has like $1 and some change. His handler is out in the car with him.
Yeah.
So next time he comes in, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to say, look, if you want him in the shop, you're going to have to come in with him. You can't let him in here. Yeah. And he's looking for fish around. Need a handle on there. Do you have a handle for it? No. Need a handle for my fishing rod on the reel. Do you have a handle? It's like, no, I don't have any. He goes, do you have any fishing rods? I'm like, yeah, right down. I said, in the middle of the store, right on the left, which is like on this side as you're going that way. It's right over here. I said, put your arm out and you'll find it. Yeah. It'll be right there. So he goes in and he's like, I can't find it. And it's like, okay. So I go down. I'm real patient with him. I go down. I was like, well, here they are right here. He goes, I need a fishing rod. He goes, could you trade it for this reel? I need a handle for it. I say, no, I don't have a handle. I must have said it fucking 20 times, Nigel. You would have been, if you were there, you would have, first you would have pissed your pants. Then you would have crapped your pants because you wouldn't be able to hold it back in because it was so fucking, and I'm like, I'm just like, yeah. And it's my birthday. I'm like, well, happy birthday. Because he thought that would make something to do with it. I said, well, happy birthday. And I almost want to just like give it to him, but it's like, once you give a retard something like that, it's his birthday, here, take the rod, it's free. Every fucking retard in the county will be there. Because they'll spread it through the whole social system. A lot of tards out there. I don't want that shit. I'm too smart for that. so he's like, can I trade you for this? And I said, no. I said, I know. It's my birthday. I said, happy birthday. It was like a 101st Dates movie. I said, happy birthday. I said, happy birthday to him fucking 20 times. And so finally, he's like, you want it? I said, I said, it's 10. And he asked me, how much is it? 10. I said, how much? He goes, how much is this? I said, $10. And he reached in his pocket again for the 10th time. Only have it this. I said, well, it's not enough money. And the whole thing is I wanted to give it to him like really bad. Yeah. But it's like, no. It's like opening a retard door. I don't fucking need that shit.
Pandora's box of retards.
Oh, wicked Pandora's box of retard. so finally, he's like, well, he goes, do you have a handle? I said, I don't want to remind you. I said, but look at me. I said, look me in the eyes. I go, okay. I said, look me really in the eyes. He goes, okay. I said, really look me, because he wasn't really doing it. I said, look me directly in the eyes. And then he did. And I said, now do you think you're looking me in the eyes? He goes, yeah. I said, did you think you were looking me in the eyes before? He goes, yeah. I said, well, do you know that you really weren't looking me in the eyes before? He goes, yeah. I'm like, $10 for that if you want. He goes, well, he looks at me and goes, well, would you trade for something? I said, what do you got? A gold tooth? I'll pull it out right now. He goes, no. I'm like, well, what do you have you want to trade? He goes, I don't like this watch. It really bothered me. I'm like, well, what's wrong with it? He goes, I never liked it. I said, did you like it yesterday? He goes, no. I said, how about last week? Did you like it last week? He goes, no. I said, when you first got it, did you like it? He goes, yeah. I said, then the next day you didn't like it? No. I'm like, okay. I said, so you want to trade this watch for this fishing rod? Yeah. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, I'll trade you because you hate the watch, but I'll hold on to this watch for a while in case you change your mind. And so I just put it off to the side somewhere. I said, you take this fishing rod. Happy birthday. And the thing worked. Everything was fine. I had line and everything on it. The retards of Morrisville loved to fish. Yeah. And what did BJ say when he came in with his aunt that was like upset about the guitar? Well, she left laughing, so it was good. He's like, so we going, so as he's walking in, he's like, so we still going fishing? She goes, yes, BJ. His name is BJ. And then I told him, I couldn't say too much. I said, so BJ, and he goes, yeah. I said, how did you get the name BJ? And it's like his name is Billy Joe. I said, well, can I just give you a little piece of advice? He goes, yeah. I said, don't let people call you BJ. Do you know what a BJ is? He goes, my initials. I said, no, it's a blowjob. You know what that is? He goes, yep, I get them all the time from my wife. Because he married another retard.
Yeah.
And apparently they have fucking animal sex. You want to tape that shit and learn something. They're good. I mean, every inhibition's fucking, every fence is fucking crushed to the ground. They just fucking go for it. And retard sex, they do shit that no one's even thought about. You think everybody's thought about it all? No, they haven't. Fucking retard sex is fucking, I mean, if you can only get it on tape, you do something.
Oh, it's like a National Geographic thing, huh?
So I told them, I said, don't go by the BJ anymore because people are looking at you. It's like, what's your name, BJ? It seems like you're giving blowjobs. I said, you don't do that, do you? He goes, no. Because he's like the guy with the fishing rod was like a real, I mean, pretty much total retard.
Okay.
BJ is like really slow.
So like maybe like half
He could,
retard.
yeah, half retard. Well, he's like Melinda. Just like Melinda, real like,
Half retard.
yeah, half retard.
Okay.
And so you can't, say too much to him, but he's like, oh, he gets them all the time. I'm like, I'm sure you do. I said, and the thing is, sometimes I hate you. And he goes, why? I said, because you probably get more sex than I do. He's like, I don't know, maybe. It's just like, and I enjoy it. But I told the aunt, I said, I really enjoy him coming in. Because she didn't want him to come in there anymore.
Yeah.
I said, look, how does this sound? You fill out some paperwork saying when BJ comes in here that he can't buy anything unless he has written permission. I said, because I don't want to get in the middle of social service thinking that some of the special needs kids coming in here, I'm hosing them off. I said, a la contraire. I said, they go out of there with some knowledge and I give them a good deal. But he was insistent on trading. I tried to talk him out. The handler said it was fine. I said, and it's gone. I'm very sorry. I made $20 on it. I said, I'll gladly give you the $20. I said, as a matter of fact, I said, let me get my checkbook out right now. And she says, why? I want to show you something. And I went through and I was like, see this? $50, Special Olympics. They had retards cleaning windshields over across the street.
Yeah.
And I went over and cleaned my windshield and I said, you did such a nice job on my windshield because you paid like, they're like real. You get some retards that's like go over and it's like, okay, I'm done. It's like, okay, great. Then you get some retards that are like fucking polished job. And that's what I got. I said, I'm coming back with a check for $50 for that windshield job. And he couldn't believe it. And the woman's like, excuse me? I said, look, this kid went above and beyond of what his capabilities are. I said, he's got to be rewarded. I said, me giving it to Special Olympics is rewarding him, right? She goes, yeah. So I went over to the shop, I wrote a check, $50. It came back, here's your $50. I could write it off, but still, and that's the word they have out. They come, the Special Olympics people come for, I donate stuff, I give them stuff to auction off. I'm really good. I'm like, look, bring the kids in here. I said, I'll hire them to wash my windows. Bring them in. Bring a whole group of them in, as long as you have enough handlers. I said, because some of them can get pretty wild. And they're like, yeah, oh, we know. Because that's how I talk to them. I said, yeah, some of them can get pretty wild. And then I'd say, look, I have a retarded niece who I love to death. And I said, I understand that they need this help. And you guys are like going above and beyond your volunteer work. Appreciate it. So this whole BJ thing, I didn't want it to like, all of a sudden she starts telling everybody, it's like, oh yeah, the antique shop is like steals from retards. I don't need that shit.
So did you kick him out or no?
Oh, no, I didn't.
He's not
kick him out.
banned. Okay.
No, he's allowed to come. No, she said he was banned from coming there. I didn't say that.
So he needs a letter. Okay.
So she's going to write me a letter and just like I said, before any transactions are made, I want to have like permission. So if he comes down to trade a guitar, I want a letter from you or the other person saying, it's like, yes, BJ can trade this guitar for something. So this doesn't happen. I said, because if I had the guitar here, I would gladly give it back to you. I said, without a doubt. I said, and BJ, I said, what the hell are you thinking? It was a gift from somebody that really loves you and you just traded it off. He goes, I know. He goes, You said you were going to give me strings. I said, BJ, I never said I was going to give you strings. It's a 12-string guitar. All I have is 6 strings. He goes, well, I'm just going to put 6 strings on it. I said, well, think about it. Why would you put 6 strings on a 12-string guitar? You already have a 6-string guitar, don't you? He goes, yeah. I said, does that make sense? Buying a 12-string and putting 6 strings on it? And he started, I was like, don't answer right away. Think about it. He's like, starts, no, doesn't make sense. I said, okay. I said, so you learned something, didn't you? He goes, yeah. But you deal with the public.
I think what you are is you're a retard whisperer.
Retard whisperer. I am.
You are.
I'm dog whisperer, baby whisperer. I whisper to everyone.
Retard whisperer.
Wait, I'm son whisperer too.
Yeah.
But you know, I try to have a positive impact. I mean, my life may be pathetic, but it's positively pathetic. And that's how I look at it. I try to do as much good as I can. Look at my checkbook. I donate to all kinds of causes. Anything that's good. Somebody comes in there, somebody's house burns down and needs something. They're having a silent auction. Here, take this. I'll find something I had for a long time in there that I just want to get rid of. It's like, take it. But I'm giving something. Mm-hmm. And as long as I keep giving back, it's all going to balance out. Mm. But, yeah, it's fucking crazy out there. Oh, the two-headed one was good. I mean, I've been attacked by retards. I've been held down against my will by retards. And I have struck out, reached out, and slapped retards.
Yes, you have.
Plus, I had to fight that retard. I remember when I backed into somebody's car down at the post office.
No.
And it was some rental car, a big Cadillac. And so the guy just pulled in front of me, some old guy. And I back into it, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I pull in, I'm in a Suburban. Fucking nailed the shit out of it. Pull back in, get out of the car. He starts getting out, and some woman in her 40s gets out of the back seat. Mm-hmm. Fucking attacked me.
Really?
I had to fight her off. Yeah, the father had to pull her off of me. Because I'm just like trying to push her back. You hurt my father's car! You hurt my father's car! And I was fucking attacked by her. I got all scratched and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was big time. So I've had retards in my life since I was a young child. And they're not bad.
Back in the showers, back in high school, right?
I never did that, no. But, I mean, I'm telling you one thing. If I wanted to, like, live out in the middle of nowhere and settle down, I would bring a group of retards with me to do all the work. And I would treat them good. What the fuck is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. That's not a bad... You say it to some people, it's like, oh, that's horrible. It's like, think about it. I'm giving them a quality life, treating them great. What the fuck's wrong with that? Nothing. I embrace retards. Well, as long as they're not older women with mustaches, I hate that.
How was the? This looks pretty done, huh?
Yeah, that's done. Put it on the top wall. You can put it there. You can put it on the top. That's what the top rack is for.
Right here. It's fine. It's not...
Yeah, but you're putting it in meat juices that weren't cooked. It was raw meat.
Okay, do you have a container?
Put that rack back on there so it stays warm. Is the sausage done?
I don't know.
I don't think so. So put the rack back on there. Retard. It's like working with a fucking... That's where I gained all my experience from you. Fucking retard. Put the rack back. There's no heat back here. Put it all the way in the far back corner. It's not going to overcook. You know how you know if it's undercooked? Lamb?
What?
Put your ear really close when it goes, bah. It's undercooked. Alright? Fucking corky. But I mean, I'm sure you're good with retards too. Since you almost are one.
Oh.